I'm Barbara and welcome to the Ketogenic channel. As you probably guessed, it's gym day, so I need something ready to find when I will come back home and I will be too tired to cook. Today I will show you how to prepare a recipe that I put already on Instagram, but some of you asked me to show it also on video. The sun went away, probably you see a very different light, but it's okay. I will show you how to prepare a cup with Parmesan cheese. It's one ingredient recipe, a zero carb recipe, so it is really great. And you see what I got? An amazing piece of Parmesan. Also already grated Parmesan will work fine. So let's go to prepare this cup and then I will show you also how to fill it, because it's important to enjoy every dish we prepare. The sun came back, so let's run to cook it. And this is my grated Parmesan. I usually don't use no sticky pan, but I have to say that for this recipe it's really necessary. So as you can see, you must choose a pan as big as you want your cup to be. So that's usually for 1 or 2 eggs, and it will be perfect for my bowl today. It's one portion because I will fill it with veggies, as I told you, with asparagus. Oh no, I didn't tell it to you. I will fill it with asparagus like on my Instagram pic, and it will be delicious. Still low carb because I will eat just the carbohydrates in the asparagus, but being a green veggie, as you know, it's really keto. To prepare this amazing Parmesan ball, you just need to put a thin layer of cheese on your medium heat warm, no sticky pan. So you don't have to do anything else. Meanwhile, we can prepare the veggies, the asparagus. It's just another story to tell. Talking about vegetables on a ketogenic diet, I have to tell you that all veggies contain carbs, but I will tell you also that the ones that are green, color green, and they grow above ground are the most ketogenic. Here is the list of the 10 most ketogenic veggies. So write it down, or maybe it's easier if you read it in the description below, because I will write them there. You can eat without any problem for your ketosis: cauliflower, number 1, cabbage, number 2, avocado, number 3. You know, avocado is the symbol of a ketogenic diet. Number 4, broccoli, then zucchini, spinach, asparagus that we are cooking today, so this is really keto, then kale, green beans. And I have to tell you something about the green beans, because this is the only legume that is ketogenic. So you cannot eat normal beans if you want to follow this way of eating, but just the green ones. And the 10th, Brussels sprouts that are really delicious. I love them. So you know, these are the 10 best veggies, but you can eat salad and everything that is green if you want to stay on ketosis. As usual, I'm not a perfect master chef, and a little pieces of asparagus fell outside the pan, but I don't want to cut that part because this is a real kitchen and this is real life and we are not perfect. But talking about perfection, I will cook my asparagus in salty butter because that's a perfect combination and they will taste great. A little tip is to eat your asparagus with eggs, because eggs, butter and asparagus are really delicious together. But today I will cook them in this pan with butter, and then I will put a cover on it, a lid, because the steam will make the asparagus softer. But if you have very thick asparagus, you should boil or steam them before because they will be too crunchy. My asparagus are soft, are young and are thin, so it will work for today's recipe. As you can see, our grated Parmesan melted together and it's time to flip it to the other side. I have to tell you something very important. If you grate your own Parmesan, it should be a very old one, because for this recipe you cannot use a young Parmesan. It's too wet, so it will not come out a perfect ball. It must be like 2-3 years old. To give a ball shape, now that our Parmesan is brown both sides, I use a true ball. It's the easiest and it will work perfectly. But remember that with this recipe you can also prepare tacos. If you don't find very old Parmesan, or if it's too expensive in your country, buy already grated one. Please read the ingredient, but that's useful for this recipe because already grated Parmesan is really dry. If you buy too young Parmesan, it will release water. It will not come out a perfect ball. So, old Parmesan or already grated Parmesan. Our cheese ball is ready. It's a cup, so now we are filling it with our asparagus. It will be delicious. It's also spectacular, so if you have guests, they will love to see this presentation. It's time to tell you goodbye and to show you something special. Usually we go together for a walk, but today we will not, because I want to show you another of my passion, not the cooking. It's a surprise. I have to tell you also that this part is dedicated to all women, especially middle-aged women, because we can do so much more than we think and we can have so much fun, still a lot of fun. So don't put yourself down, but go out there and do everything you love, even crazy things, even what I'm doing now. I really hope you liked today's recipe and you will consider subscribing to my channel. See you here with a ketogenic video in English every Monday at 2 p.m. Italian time, but also with the same video in Spanish on Wednesday and in Italian on Friday. Thank you all and see you next week!
Living on the far side of town, sharing a dream with anyone. She's made it through hell.